up a check, try and run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. Heavy?
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Locke. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Fall down. Watch him. Watch him. Watch the safety creep. That's the lock it. SOS.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The stop made by Jordan Phillips. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That's good.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Locke on the give. It's Lindsay. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Cardinals nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Broncos 7, Cardinals nothing.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Chase Edmonds, the ball.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Play fake. Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down now, Edmonds. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Murray now on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Broncos. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Throw left side complete. It's back. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Squeeze, get in there.
On second down, it's Lindsay. And he stopped immediately there.
Philip Lindsay, the ball.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Locke going to try and throw on third down. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's good.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Second and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
Taken down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 12.
Here's Locke to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run here with Lindsey. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Baker on the
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 68 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And 1. At the
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Let's get it. 59 mark, 59 mark.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, Broncos 7.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Hey, come on, Mike, check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down now, Edmonds. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. To throw on 3rd down. Murray, flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Push him back.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Now this one complete on the slant route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Throwing on first down is Murray. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Broncos 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brings up 2nd and
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock on the slant, completes to Sutton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Lock working out of the gun. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Lock now on first down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for Tim Patrick. Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lock. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Locke again. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 35.
From the gun, Locke. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A pitch back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now this time, Murray to throw it. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line.